I honestly hate kale with a passion. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chip, and today we're going to be unboxing a juicer that I got from Amazon just a couple of days ago, and we're going to put it to the test and make a very green, healthy juice. Yum! So if you're interested to see what kind of juicer that I purchased and what kind of green juice I'm going to make, then stay tuned and let's get into this video. I'm really excited to open this box and see what this juicer looks like. Like I said, I did get this from Amazon. So I have my little scissors here. And let's open up this box. So here is the juicer that I purchased from Amazon. It is the Mueller Austria brand, and this is the Ultra Juicer MU100. Also gives you what the juicer looks like, and also Mueller Austria up here. On the side, it does provide more information about the juicer itself. And on this side, it does say that, let's see, up to 40% more juice than other juicers, and more information here. I will leave the link to this item down in the description box if you're curious or if you want more information along with the price. Alright, so let's open up this box and see what the actual juicer looks like and everything that it comes with. So in the box came the juicer, along with a cup, a brush, and a pamphlet. So let's go over all these pieces. So let's start with these pieces of information. So the first thing was the instruction manual, and in here it basically tells you the pieces that you get, how to care for it, how to assemble, and how to disassemble as well. So that's really nice, and I'm definitely gonna have to read through this before we get into making our juicer, but instructional manual. And then it gave you a customer care card along with like a phone number if you want to text to get a free peeler. So here's a brush, and you use this to clean out the extra roughage, which will dump into this container or this pulp collector. So it also came with a jug which has a spout, and it has a lid covering, which is really nice, so it will prevent any type of excess or flyaway juices, and this is where your juice will enter, and then of course you just pour it out of the spout, and there's some measurements on the side of the jug. So let's go over the juicer and all of the parts in this machine. Okay, so this is your locking bar, which is very sturdy, just so you need some force just to unlock it. On the side, you do have a spout, and it does have a cover, so this is where your juice will exit into your cup or your jar. And right here is your power switch, this black knob, and also the speed indicator. So the first speed, second speed, and then off. And on the top, you have your plunger. So this will help push down your fruits and veggies. And here is the juice cover. So this is the cover, and on the inside you have a stainless steel centrifuge bowl with blades, which is right here. And then this is the pulp collector, so this is where all your food and your fruit and vegetable residues will end up. I've seen people on YouTube just put a little baggie in here so they don't have to keep washing this. They just remove the bag, which I think is clever, and I will definitely be doing that. So this is the machine, so I'm gonna put it all back together if I remember how. Yeah, this part, you definitely need some force, and it comes with a plug. So far, this seems to be pretty easy to assemble, disassemble, so it's user-friendly, which I like. All right, so I am all set up. I have my cup here with my spout inserted. I have my bag to collect my pulp. So here are the ingredients that I'm going to be using for my green juice. I have a good handful of kale. And I've got 4 stalks of celery, a good half portion of a cucumber, 1 apple that I cored and just cubed, or that I cored, and half a lemon, and a good healthy portion of ginger root. I love ginger root, so the more the better for me. And also I will be using some spinach in this juice.
Let's jump into making this green juice using the Mueller Austria juicer. So I'm going to turn this on to 1.
So we are all done pushing all of our fruits and vegetables through the Mueller Austria juicer. Whew, so it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that loud, I would say. I mean, I've heard, and I think I do have some much louder machines in my kitchen, so this one is bearable. I think it pushed through everything fine. I didn't have any difficulty, and the plunger does help. I would recommend, though, pushing, if you have any dry fruits and vegetables, so like kind of the kale, I recommend maybe doing celery or cucumber first and then pushing the kale and then adding more celery and cucumber just to really help that kale get through the machine. I started off with kale and I think it just had some trouble because it's super dry. Yeah, and then maybe ending with celery or something very juicy at the end just to like wash everything through. But everything kind of just went really smooth. I see that it collected all the pulp on this side, so this would be the part that I would wash in my sink. And yeah, let's get into tasting. So all the juice came out, no kind of dirtiness over here, which is nice. And again, this does come with a stopper, so I'm just gonna put that in here so I don't have any excess fallout. So I wanted to show you also the pulp that came out of the green juice, and so here it all is. It feels dry, which is good, so that means that a lot of the juice came out into the actual beverage that I drank. But I do see a downfall to juicing is all of the leftover pulp, or whatever you want to call this, usually can get tossed in the trash, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to look for some recipes where I can utilize the excess or the leftover pulp from juicing. If you know of anything or any recipes, then please let me know in the description box down below. But yeah, maybe I'll add that to my video series as well. But yeah, I just want to find something or somehow to use this excess so I don't have to toss it away because I don't want to waste it. But yeah, this is all the pulp that came out, and yeah, pretty dry, so that's pretty good. So here's the juice. There is some foam at the top, but out of all the fruits and vegetables that I showed you, I got 400 milliliters worth of juice. And I like that the lid here kind of helps separate that foam from the juice, which is really nice. And it's a very nice, vibrant green. I am really loving this. So let's give this a try and see what I think. So honestly, I think it didn't take that long to make, but I think the time will come from prepping your fruits and vegetables, washing them, cutting them. I don't recommend like shoving a whole apple in there. I do say core it. But yeah, I think that's just where most of your time will be spent. But it took like a couple of seconds just to run everything through. And now we have a green juice. So let's give this a try and see if it tastes good. Wow, that tastes fantastic. Wow, I am really, really impressed right now. What? This is so delicious. Okay, I am making this like every day. That is so good. Sorry, I don't mean to smack, but that is really good. So that ginger that I added is the perfect amount, and I'm just getting like a nice aftertaste of ginger, which I love. And honestly, this is, oh my gosh. It's so good. And I don't have like any pulp residues, so it's really nice and like filtered, if that makes sense. So there's not like any big chunks or any chunks at all. I think this is just so good, and I just love that it's green. Makes me feel like I'm doing something good for my body. You guys, this might be my new morning drink. I am really loving this, and it tastes so good. I know I keep saying it, but it tastes really good. And I was just putting stuff together. Like, I didn't have a recipe of any like particular sort. But this tastes so good. Okay, so let's go over my thoughts on this juicer. So honestly, I give this a 10 out of 10. It juiced all the fruits and vegetables really nicely, very quickly, and I didn't have any like blockage or trouble pushing them down. It collects all of the pulp really nice, and I do like the jug. I like that it has this foam separator right here, so when I was pouring it, I didn't have all of this excess foam, and I do like the splash guard cover, so my workspace didn't get dirty, and I think it's just really a nice extra touch to add a jug. So the taste of the green juice, 10 out of 10. I absolutely love it. Again, this was just a random recipe. I just pulled really things that were green from my fridge. But yeah, feel free to change up the recipe, add whatnot. Let me know in the description if you try this, or if you have a recipe that I should try. I am definitely going to be getting into juicing, and I just love the taste of this. It is so good. So I hope you liked this unboxing of the Mueller Austria juicer, and also making a green juice with me. Be prepared for more green juices or any type of juice on my channel, because I am loving this 100%. So if you have any recommendations, leave it down in the comment box. I left all the information about this product in the description box, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.